This is the Black Lives Don't Matter podcast. That's what I said. Black lives don't matter. What kind of up podcast is this? Black lives don't matter? Really? Man, who is this dude? Black guy? Wait, so a black man got a podcast called Black Lives Don't Matter. It's like President Obama waving the rebel flag. I done seen it all now. Maybe this is what it takes. Time to shine the light on all the times black life didn't matter. Talk your truth, brother. Listen up. Let's get down with this. Because if black lives really mattered, we wouldn't need a movement. Now would we?
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Black Lives Don't Matter podcast. I'm your host, Deron Harris. Got something I want to talk to everybody about today, especially the black youth, especially the black male youth. There is a new game that is sweeping the nation, and that game is called Catch a Nigga. And that's what they doing. They out there trying to catch a nigga. Okay? For those of you who are unaware, the current sitting president has taken over the police force of Washington, D.C., citing crime is unbearable. And one of the reasons he's doing this is so that he can set up an operation to where he can go into our neighborhoods and get our black youth, some as young as 14. Now, this isn't necessarily targeted for the Latin folks right now, because we see what's going on with them. And I'm not taking away from that. I mean, it's absolutely horrible. But this latest plan is in direct retaliation to us not really participating in their plan to derail black America. You know how a lot of us ain't drinking the tea? Well, they're going to start trying to force us to drink this tea. They want to make it legal to try a 14-year-old as an adult. They're trying to make, based on, they want to make it so that they can come into our neighborhoods and get our babies, is what I'm saying. For little stuff. Smoking in the street. They want to get you in the system. They're trying to get you in the system and throw the book at you because they need their labor force. And they're saying they're trying to make the streets safer. Now, get this. The crime in D.C. is at a 30-year low. But they're saying that it's not. That's what they would want you to believe. And another thing that they're doing is they are targeting black-only cities. They have contacted the mayor of Baltimore, and I think they want to try and do something in the city of Detroit where they want to try and commandeer the police force. And the reason they want to do that is because they want to go into these cities, and they want to kidnap our kids. They want to slap them with some bullshit and put them in the system. And once they get them in the system, they're not going to let them out. They're not going to let them out. They're just not going to let them out. And that's the way that it's going to go. And we just going to have to sit here and go through it, or either we're going to have to sit here and get educated about some things. One of those things is this game that they have created. There is a game that we are playing and have been playing. And man, they've been winning this game. Now, there were times in history that we were winning or starting to win the game. And every single time they came behind us and did something to either sabotage or just outright destroyed what we build. It is a game, okay? They have a game, and they have a plan for this game, Okay, make no mistake about it. There is a plan. There is a whole playbook on the destruction of black people. And guess who the authors are? A whole playbook. And we're living it right now. Okay, we're living it. And this playbook has been written and rewritten and revised, and we stay oblivious to this plan. Okay? First and foremost, we need to learn about this plan they have. Second, we need to get educated on how to get the word out to each other effectively. How to get this word out. How to get these facts out. And third, we need to get educated on how to defend ourselves against these threats and how to preserve ourselves, and really not any kind of aggression, but damn sure some defense, and make it so that, man, they don't try it again. Those are the things we need to be educated on. We need to put our best foot forward. We also need to put our motherfucking foot down. And no more. They lose if we stop playing this game, black people. Okay? But as long as you ignorant motherfuckers is out here in the streets doing ignorant motherfucker shit, you're going to end up in this system. You're going to end up in some bullshit detention camp, and make no mistake about it, they're building them. They're out here. I'm traveling right now. My wife and I were traveling, and we live in an RV, so I drive everywhere. And we're driving through Indiana and Illinois, and we must have saw over 100 military vehicles, all headed in one particular direction. Some of them had excavating equipment. They're building shit out here for you. Not for you, for us, for all of us, except for them. They're building our slavery. They are building slavery with the help of companies like the Geo Group and Core Civic, which are linked. Well, they're the private prison companies, which I think the CEOs of those corporations need to be castrated. Actually, I think they need to go. I think that they need to go to one of their facilities. All of them, every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's slavery, is what it is, and nobody wants to sit up and say or what it is. What they do is there's justification for it. And it's the media. The media plays a big part in it because the media has always demonized us. And it's now it's going to be, full tilt, fucking pedal to the fucking metal because of who runs these corporations. They don't care about us. So what do we need to do? First and foremost, we need to stop playing the game. Stop playing their game. We're just not going to play it no more. We're just not going to play your fucking game no more. If you want to have Miss America pageant, yes, you have your little Miss America pageant. That's not my Miss America. That's your Miss America, because you don't count my vote. You don't count my voice. You think that I'm anything else but a dollar to you. If I can bring you $1, I'm good. But if I'm not bringing you dollars and I'm dead to you, then fuck you and your motherfucking Miss America. That's how I fucking feel about it. And that's how the fuck we should all start feeling about it. We need to stop licking their fucking ass, begging for their acceptance, tap dancing for fucking massa. All of that, we still doing that shit. All these little independent folks, oh yeah, if you out there talking about some, this nigga ain't got nothing to do with me, then you part of the fucking problem too. Look around at your brothers and sisters, the ones that's struggling. I'm talking to the ones now. I'm talking to the ones now, all the successful ones, the doctors, the lawyers, some of the ones who've decided to be fucking Republicans even. I'm talking to you right now. Black folks. Reach down. Pull somebody up. Pull somebody like you up. Stop looking out of that lens that they have put in front of you. I can't front. I was guilty. I used to, man, these neighborhoods are so bad. And why are they so bad? Well, look at it's all these fucking niggas around it. And fuck that. The reason the neighborhoods are bad is because it was legislated and paid for by them. It is their plan. We are not those people. We are not inherently bad people. But we have to understand, and we have to also learn that their media machine has influenced us. And we are addicted to it. We are addicted to it because it gives us validation. It gives us their validation. Oh, wow, I have 100,000 followers. You know, fuck that. Fuck that. What if we all left Facebook? Huh? What would happen if we all decided to get off Instagram? And for this, I'm talking to other brown people too. I'm definitely talking to other brown people, black and brown people I'm talking to. What if we all just decided, we're going to give, the total blackout and the Latin freeze? What if we did that shit together? You feel me? What the fuck would happen if the blackout and the Latin freeze happened together? What do you think would happen? But they pay for that separation too. They pay for that separation, and a lot of Latin men fell into the trap of, we're not like them. We're more like you guys than you guys. And y'all starting to find out that they don't like y'all either. They don't give a fuck about y'all either. But black folks, they coming into our neighborhoods. They are coming to our neighborhoods. This is how we beat them, okay? This is how we beat them. Don't do shit. Stay in the fucking house. I'm not going clubbing. I don't give a fuck about what's going on down the fucking street. I'm gonna sit right here on my fucking front porch and chill. I'm having smoke my cigarettes wherever I am. If it's legal, just because that's how they do it. You can't smoke in the street in D.C. And they got you. They got you. Snatch. You can't smoke in the street in D.C. Stop burning shit in the street. Stop doing dumb shit in the street. Stop doing dumb shit. This is the plan, all right? This is the goal also. The goal is for all black youth, everybody, okay? Well, first of all, this is the goal for you, the parents, anybody listening to my podcast, to tell if you have black youth to get it through their fucking heads. That is your responsibility right now to get it through their head that the goal, the object of this next is to stay out the box. Stay out of the box. Period. Because once they got you, you are gone. And we can't get you back. They don't give a fuck about our cries. They don't give a fuck about justice. You're just gone. I'm going to file a lawsuit. They don't give a fuck. You can see what they give a fuck about. They're doing so much wrong shit. And who's doing shit about it? Fucking nobody. Nobody. Nobody ain't doing shit. And they still doing it. Rounding people up, putting them in fucking camps. That's fucked up. In the name of patriotism and security, it's all in the name of racism. They're only targeting black cities. Cities where there are minority, where the mayor is a minority. Either but majority black cities. And they're labeling them unsafe. And they're using that to take control of the police force, as well as sending in the National Guard. What do you think all the immunity was for? We need immunity for the police force so they can go into our neighborhoods and crack your fucking head open. It's legal now. It's about to be anyway. That's what I feel. That's how I feel. That's what it looks like to me. That's my opinion on the fucking take. I don't want to be psychic, and I really want to be wrong. I keep saying that. I say this shit a lot. I want to be fucking wrong about this. But I got a real fucking strong feeling that we are headed for some choppy ass waters around this motherfucker. And we got to figure out how to fucking swim or we are going to fucking sink. And that's the fucking truth, y'all. Because you know we don't matter. Our lives don't matter to them. Our labor does. That's the only thing, because that's the way it was supposed to be for us here in the first place. Don't you understand that? Don't you fucking get that? And don't you understand that this is where the fuck we headed back to? Don't you fucking get that? I'm talking to all you out there shaking your fucking ass, just fucking not even paying attention to what the fuck is going on around you. They are cutting you out of existence. All the little fucking, your little rims and gold chains and all your fucking little, all this fucking shit, toting your fucking guns and all this fucking, all of that fucking, that hood shit, that culture that they fueled and funded. You need to realize that they fueled and funded that. And that's not who you are. It's not who you need to be. What's the streets? Nah, the streets ain't got to be like that. It's you niggas making the streets like that now. Because you have the information. You know who's responsible for it. It ain't this dude that you got beef with across the street. It's not him. It's the system. It's the system, and it is the fucking propaganda. It's the media that has put you up against yourself. Look in the mirror, man. Or better yet, look at the dude you're about to pull the trigger. That's you. Don't you understand that? Everybody talking about there's this war, this race war that's gonna happen. Yo, the race war has been here. They just ain't pulling the triggers. They paying for us to pull the trigger against each other. We got to figure that out, y'all. That way they're scot-free. They're clean. Look at them. They're savages. Meanwhile, they pay for all of it. They legislate all of it. They disadvantage and disparage and do everything they can to hold us back. And despite that, I will say a lot of us are resilient and we push through. But I'm telling you, that's not enough, everybody. Black people, that's not enough. We need to get full Wakanda mode on these motherfuckers for real, because they are coming for us. The war is here. They've been paying for us to kill ourselves. Stop playing their game. Stop buying their shit. Stop buying fucking Newports. Stop it. Stop buying fucking Hennessy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop playing the fucking game. That's all I need everybody to understand. Our lives here don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of places in the world where it's starting to be more prevalent that our lives don't matter in other places. But there are places in the world that our lives do matter. But I think that our lives mattering on the soil that we live in is the most imperative, it is the most dire of situations right now. We have got to pull it together, y'all. We have got to get it together. We've got to understand. We've got to learn. Otherwise, they're going to put us right back where we started, right where they wanted us to be in the first place, which is in the fields, under their fucking boot, or dead. Think about what I'm talking about, y'all. We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time at all. We don't have a lot of resources. Let me say that again. We do have resources. We don't have a lot of organized resources. We start things and they fizzle out. Some young lady, she started Black Project 2025, and when it first came out, it was rolling right along, and now all of a sudden it's non-existent. We have to stop doing that. We have to have the fortitude to push through. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in ourselves, and we got to get strong, y'all. And I'm not talking violent. I'm talking strong as a people, strong as a rock. We need to become not only strong, but formidable. We are already formidable. But we need to be more formidable than we are, so they don't think about trying it. So they ask us permission to do things. Like I said, I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about stature, who we are as people. And we need to remember who we are. That is the most important thing we need to relearn, is who the fuck we are. We are kings. We are warriors. We are fighters. That's who we are, black people. And until you realize and recognize that, we're just going to be a bunch of fucking Sambos out here cooning around. We got millionaires upon millionaires. We got a bunch of sports millionaires, actors. We got fucking music stars. We got all kind of shit. And here we are watching black people go down in flames. And instead of using some of that money that they have, they would rather hold on to their stature in this society than use their money to champion, to save their people. Where y'all at, black people? Black celebrities, I'm talking to y'all. Where y'all at? Yeah, I know black people, we got some problems. But really? Are we that far removed? Do you not love us that much that we don't deserve help or compassion? Some of us more than others. I believe these people aren't savable. I believe everybody is savable. It depends on, everybody doesn't respond to what the standard is. People respond different ways. I just think it's the combination of what you need to get through to this person to make them understand that this is not the way. This ain't the way, y'all. This ain't the motherfucking way. Now, some of these cats, they have it. They got it. I've witnessed in recent months, and I'm thankful for people like, that I've seen, different businessmen and women that have made some strides, but it's getting harder and harder. 600,000 black women have lost their jobs since January. That's a big fucking number, man. That's mothers feeding babies in some cases that have lost their job and are out of work. That's horrible, y'all. What are we going to do about that? What are we going to do? We can't sit around. We can't just put our head in our hands. We can't do that. We have to do something. And I'm going to touch on this also. And I'm talking to brown people. And I'm talking to black and brown people. Now is this time, man, for us to say, listen, brother, it's us. It's only going to, it's us, man, because they, look at what they doing. They hate us the most. They hate us the most. What are we going to do? We need to stand together. This is the time to stand together. This is the time not to say, oh, yeah, you fucked it up. Nah. Everybody makes mistakes. There's racism in every race. There's black people that are racist towards Mexicans, Mexicans that are racist towards blacks, and black people that's racist towards black people, and Mexicans that are racist towards Mexicans, or whatever other Latin background individual. Or individual of Latin background. Let's just get that straight grammatically. There's a bunch of that going on. But it's time to get rid of it. It's time to understand. Listen, it's either now or fucking never. It's now or fucking never. This is the problem for us, though, black folks, and this is uniquely our problem. If they're not gonna stop with us not being here, Africa is on the block. They want Africa. They want the resources from us. We have to resist. We have got to resist. We have got to stop being politically correct. We've got to stop not saying the names of who the people are that are responsible. We got to stop relying on their press and find other ways to get news for our people out to each other. We need that. We need it, y'all. We need it. It's not a want. It's a need. We have to have it. We have to have our own infrastructures. You know, we have some doctors, but we don't have enough. We got some lawyers, but we don't have enough. We already see where the fucking police is at. We already see what's happening. They just go do what the fuck this man says, regardless of if it's morally right or not, because they need a fucking paycheck. Because they're living like everybody else. Paycheck to fucking paycheck. It's ridiculous how they got us warring with each other already. We are not strong. We are not the greatest country in the world, black people. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't never gonna be great. I hate to say it. This shit is dead. It's dead. It's the United States of America, the experiment that was that, is dead. Because it's clearly not united. We are not united. It's the divided, the discriminated, the discredited states of America. The policed states of America is where we're headed. And we're the fucking problem. So either you're going to get it together right now. You're going to start thinking about it right now. You're going to start having this in your brain every motherfucking day right now, or your ass is going to alligator Alcatraz. Period. And there ain't no, yeah, nigga, if they say, get the fuck, there ain't none of that. That shit is over. That shit is done. You fucked up in the game. Now you got a choice. Either drop all this fucking bullshit. Yeah, I'll pull out the chopper, all this bullshit. Fuck you. Either put that shit down and realize that you ain't invincible, nigga. And you are vulnerable just like everybody else. And shoulder up a cause for your people, man. Not some block or some fucking drugs or some fucking bullshit. A woman just bullshit. Bullshit. Stop. The goal is to stay out the fucking box, you asshole. That's what the fuck it is. Stay your bitch ass out the fucking box. You a dumbass, I swear. I mean, the shit is all over the fuck. Oh, yeah, let's send to such and such and such and such, straight to such and such, and they round it up such and such. Yeah, nigga, we gonna still be out here doing this shit. Shut the fuck up, man. Look at what the fuck they doing. They coming for you and your stupid ass. Grow up is all. I don't mean to disrespect y'all, brothers. I really don't. Because, especially my younger brothers, man. But y'all have a tendency to be like, yeah, shut the fuck up, old heads. Y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. All right. All right. See your ass down here, alligator Alcatraz, while I'm out here going to trying to buy myself a piece of fucking land like y'all should be. Fuck all these fucking gold chains and dumb shit y'all buying, rims and shit, all fucking cars and all kind of dumb shit that don't appreciate in value. Buy a bunch of fake shit to put on a fucking image that ain't really fucking you. You go home and take that shit off and strip that shit off and look in the fucking mirror at your ass, butt ass naked. And you just like every fucking body else. You ain't fucking special, nigga. As a matter of fact, you an asshole if you still here talking that bullshit. Simple as that, young nigga. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking to. Young niggas. Grow your asses the fuck up. Simple as that. Or they coming for y'all. They coming straight. I'm old. I'm saying I'm an old nigga. They ain't coming for me. They coming for me in a different way. They coming for my fucking health care. They want me to just fucking die if I ain't out here in the streets. They want it to be so I can't afford to live or have my medication or whatever it is I fucking need in the latter years of my life. But they right now trying to make sure that you ain't got no fucking education, that you can't spell your fucking name, nigga. They trying to make that shit happen. So your stupid ass don't get no fucking jobs, which they trying to take from your ass anyway. But you can't create a job. You can't create your shit. So what do? You resort to fucking crime and shit out here, fucking with motherfuckers out here on the streets because you hungry, nigga, and I get it. I understand you got the stomach rumblings, as Jay-Z would say. I get it, nigga. I've had the stomach rumblings too. But I'm going to tell you what. If you let these motherfuckers continue to play like this, they going to put your ass in the box. Because you're going to get the stomach rumblings. You're going to get your ass out there and get your ass either shot up by somebody or either locked up by somebody. Period. And then once you get shot, if you shoot up somebody, they're going to catch your ass anyway because now they're looking for you. Now you have corrupted yourself. Now you have stained yourself. Now you've had to kill somebody or you done robbed somebody. You done done some shit that you really didn't have to do if you just fucking paid attention, young nigga. Sneakers and shit. Gold chains trying to show niggas that you fly and all this other shit. Nigga, you know what's fly? Acres of land. That's what's fly. You feel me? If you a young nigga, I'm talking to the young niggas right now. If you a young nigga, right? And say you making a little bit of money. Buy some property, man. Buy some property. Make a legacy. Don't spend what you have frivolously. Buy something tangible. Get something tangible. Learn the word tangibility. Okay? Something tangible that's going to remain. Something that's real. Something that I don't give a fuck. Something that appreciates in value. Learn about tangibility, y'all. All right, man. I think I'm going to wrap this up right now, but I just wanted to get on here and holler at y'all for a few minutes, man, and just let y'all know, man, niggas is under attack all of a sudden, and it's going to get worse. They're going to try to they're trying to squeeze us. We got to resist. We got to fight back. Now, I ain't saying violently, unless they want to take it there. I ain't saying violently, but, we need to start learning how to fucking not play their game in order to inflict maximum damage. Because that's all it is, y'all. That's all it is. That's all it is. Unfortunately, motherfuckers don't want to, they don't want to see it. They don't want to see that if they stand in solidarity with that they'll still get what they have and even more. And even more. You'll get everything that you ever wanted. And, even like I'm talking about now, before I jump off, the famous people that are successful. Yeah, you got successful. If you invested in your own people, you'd be even more successful. If you invested in fighting for your dignity and rights, you might be more successful. I'm just saying. So, all right, y'all. This has been Black Lives Don't Matter. I come do this podcast every now and then because, I need to talk directly to black people. You know what I'm saying? This is directly to black people. You know what I'm saying? And anybody else who wants to listen, that's cool. But this podcast is generally for black people, for you guys to listen, to understand. If you want to get on with me, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool too. But I'm never going to tell you anything that's going to hurt you. I only want you to succeed. I only want you to understand, open your eyes, and realize that these motherfuckers have been fighting this war with us, and we have been obliviously losing. Our soldiers are incarcerated. We have over 1 million black men in jail. That's our. Can you imagine if these motherfuckers was not in jail? Can you imagine if they weren't in jail? And now they're going to try and multiply those numbers. So please, black people, I implore you to please give it some thought. Figure out how you could get active. Figure out how you could get protected. Figure out how you can contribute to the betterment, to the goal of your people. I'm developing something right now, and I'm hoping to get it. The prototype done here soon. I'm not going to say what it is, but as soon as I get it ready, I'll make an announcement and I will let everybody know what it is, and I promise it'll be soon. But I'm working on something real special, man, and I think it's good for community, man, for community with our brown brothers and sisters, man, for real, black people, and I'm talking black people, for community where we get to break bread and everything is cool, and we get to show that solidarity, and we get to do it in everybody's face, and it's peaceful. And listen, it's really big. I'm super excited about it, and I hope that it'll get some traction and a little bit of backing, and we can blow it up and make it go worldwide. You know what I mean? At least nationwide. You know what I mean? So be looking out for it, and I'll keep y'all posted. Now, like I said, I can't really tell you what it is, but I got something in the works for us black folks that I hope, and it's my contribution in whatever it is that in trying to show solidarity with my Latin brothers and sisters, or all my brown brothers and sisters, really. Trying to show solidarity with them, as well as respect and unity amongst our people. So stay tuned for that. So without that, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and tell everybody that I love y'all black folks. I really do. With every ounce of strength in my body, I love black people, man. I need us to love us the same way that I love y'all, man. I need y'all to love everybody the same way that I love y'all. I love my people, man. I love being black. And I know y'all do too. I know a good majority of us. We love who we are, man. We are beautiful people. We are resilient people. You know what I'm saying? The world knows it. It's just we got, a select few that's trying to throw the monkey wrench in on us. You know what I'm saying? So we can't let it happen. We got to stand together, all right? I love y'all. So until the next Black Lives Don't Matter podcast, man, I still have to do this podcast, because black lives still don't matter, because if they did, I wouldn't have to do this podcast. All right? Y'all have a good one. Peace.